We just checked out of our hotel here in Montreal, and we're about to drive 2 hours west to a cabin where we're going to be spending 2 nights there. It should be awesome. We have a lot of activities there. We have ice skating, we're going to be sled riding with huskies, we're going to be snowmobiling, which I've never done before. Well, I mean, I've never sled with huskies neither, but I'm super excited about this. This is the part of the trip I've kind of been waiting for. So, as usual, let's be out with us. We just arrived at our lodge and it was a scenic route. It took us 2.5 hours to get here. So great, the air's so fresh here. We're so high up in the mountains. I can't breathe, but it's beautiful. And we're about to go snowmobiling and we're about to go dog mushing, sledding. I can't wait. Let's go. When we arrived, our check-in was seamless, even though we changed our reservations from 2 nights to 4 nights. We figured we would need more days to do the activities we really wanted to do without trying to cram it all in just 2 days. We met our activity planner, who gave us all the information we needed, such as scheduling, meetup points, and so on. We were then given our room key and off we went. We booked a cozy standard room with your basic amenities you would find in a typical hotel room, but with a twist. Just outside our double doors was a great view of a lake, a frozen lake. It was breathtaking. The lobby of this resort features a wide open, large yet cozy feel with couches and lounge chairs, as well as a gift shop where you can get your basic necessities. There are 2 restaurants. The main restaurant is higher end, more like fine dining, and with a premium wine selection. The other restaurant is a bistro. It is more casual, hangout, bar food kind of place, with pool table, a popcorn machine, and a large TV. There's also a spa, a steam room, indoor and outdoor heated pools, jacuzzi, and an activity center. Now, speaking of activities, there's so much to do here, such as fat biking, cross-country skiing, ice fishing, ice skating, snowshoeing, just to name a few, all from the activity center. And most of it is free. After exploring the resort and getting familiar with where things are, we went back to our room and sipped on a bottle of wine we bought from a liquor store in a small town just 20 minutes away, and called it a night.
Beautiful morning.
Yes, gorgeous.
We started off the day with snowshoes hike.
Oh yeah.
Our first time snowshoeing. So exciting. We went on La Dynamique Trail, which translates into
Dynamic trail, La Dynamique,
which goes up and down. Oh boy, it's a workout.
Intermediate trail. Definitely you could feel going through this path. You get out of breath, you start sweating.
Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful out here though. I mean, the scene is just unreal. It's straight out of a postcard.
You can see snow on top of the tree. You can smell the pine air. I'm trying to breathe full lungs. It's amazing.
You're trying to breathe full lungs?
Yeah.
Что такое?
Inhale full lung. Hold on. I'm just gonna walk.
Okay. So we lucked out on this.
No, so.
We lucked out on this weather. We spoke to a guest this morning over breakfast, and he told us that it actually gets to 30 degrees minus Fahrenheit, not Celsius. So that is brick cold, as we say in New York. That's brutal. And trust me, I would not be walking this trail at no minus 30 degrees, that's for sure.
And now it's about 34 Fahrenheit,
Right.
which is beautiful.
It's absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, I'm in a hoodie and I'm comfortable.
Lac Taureau Lodge offers tons of free activities, and they provided us with snowshoes and recommended us this La Dynamique Trail, which brings us.
Wait a minute, but the snowshoes, right? We didn't even know like there was a technique. I thought, since it's the first time we're snowshoeing, I thought you just kind of strap on these tennis rackets and kind of just walk, but there's actually a technique. Explain, how do you walk with the, how do you say snowshoes? Explain, please.
On the bottom of snowshoes, there are metal grips on the front and on the back.
Let me see if we can show you this. Your legs go higher, so.
Ta-da!
Oh, you see these things here, these here.
So, when you go down the hill, you're supposed to put your toes first to get the grip, so you don't slide and you don't
Forward.
bust your ass.
And?
And when you go up the hill, you're supposed to put your heel down first to get the better grip, and it actually helps you going up and down the snow.
Yeah, and you could feel it. You could feel these teeth kind of gripping into the snow and kind of like pulling you forward with every step. So it's really awesome. So this trail is going to open up in the next we have about 20 more minutes of hiking. It'll open up into the lake. It should be really beautiful. Since we've been here, the skies have been gray, but the clouds are opening up. Sun's bursting through. Sky's blue. So hopefully by the time we get to the lake, it'll completely open and we can take some really cool shots, some drone shots.
Yeah.
It should be awesome.
Let's be out.
Vámonos.
Approaching the viewpoint, this trail is supposed to bring us to a lake overview.
All right, we're done with the drone shots. That was kind of sketchy coming through these trees. I took off the sensors on the drone because the space was just too tight and it wouldn't even allow me to fly or to take off. So I took off all the sensors, I flew it out and brought it back. Irina kind of helped me navigate through these trees. It was crazy, and she made a path that was like this big for me to land the drone down there. It's like
Drone
crazy.
landing pad.
So yeah, I'm improving with the drone flying. Yeah,
Great
baby.
job. High five. It took us an hour to get back. I just took off my snowshoes. It feels so good without them. And as we were coming to the activity center, we smelled fresh burnt wood. They're doing fireplace and they're making fish right inside the fire. They wrapped it in foil and they are cooking it right there. It smells amazing.
In our next video, we're going snowmobiling. So if you don't want to miss the action, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can be notified when our next video drops. If you found this video interesting, please consider giving it a thumbs up, a like, possibly even share it with someone who you think would be interested. And as usual, we'll see you in the next one.